I figured we would do beach episode today.
Band.
Let's do something different. How about
Band.
a dress up?
Band. Oh my god, that's a great idea. We never thought of a band before.
Alara's really a Shaggy in a Scooby-Doo gang. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Zoinks.
I never made that connection.
Yeah. Yeah. Drugs.
Hungry?
Pigeon companion.
Should we have your pigeons start speaking to you like, how are you doing today?
That'd be. I mean, Laura, she'll accept it. There's a level of. I think there was a communication style.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no, it was ghost form, mind link, or arrow swift. Whatever that means.
Mind link is, I think, the one that you took
Yeah.
so you could see through their eyes.
Yes.
Exactly. But maybe I can talk to them too. Roll muffins. Or no, I guess they'd be saying that.
We merry band of thieves and ever vigilant vigilantes sequestered underneath the bourgeoisie. In the shadow of the wall, they still tell tales of a gilded age before the world was blighted by the fading and the forest pushed us all inside. We welcome you to Born to Die.
Hello, and welcome to Born to Die. It is a Blades in the Dark podcast. I am your host or GM, Thomas. I'm joined by Reed.
Hello, I'm Reed, and I am your also GM. Continuing to forget fun facts come back to me at the end.
All right.
We are joined by our wonderful players starting somewhere.
Hello, I'm Carissa Fitzgerald, and I play Alara Phelan. And a fun fact for Alara, I mentioned she's working on that poem. It's finished.
Oh.
But she's not going to share it until she can properly debut it at Simply the Best.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so she's spending her spare time practicing, memorizing it, and so on. She wants to prove her friends that she can be that brave on stage.
Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
to fall flat at Shrimply.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Your friends will throw
We know
tomatoes
what
at you.
happens if you fail at Simply the Best.
Yeah.
Your cocktail.
You shrimply die.
Socially, at least.
Yeah, well, sure. You sleep
Basically, something.
Yeah.
maybe literally.
Sleeping with the shrimp.
Someone last night?
Hey, I'm Drew. I play Cove Landrill, and Cove never knows what day of the week it is. He refuses to know what day of the week it is because somebody made it that way, and he doesn't want to give them the satisfaction of going along with that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Good evening. My name is Natane, and I play Finn. My fun fact about Finn is that Finn has been to every gym in the Tangle and the Smokestack and gone through her 10-day free trial. She doesn't have a dedicated gym. She just pops over and pops over and pops over. So, yeah. Public nuisance number one.
My name is Ryan, and I play Starless Thrain. And fun fact about Starless is that he is a trained chef, informally trained, but he only cooks for himself.
Secret chef.
That's so rude.
Yeah.
Well, it's an insecurity thing.
Oh.
He secretly doubts that anybody will like what he makes, and he can't deal with the possibility that he would serve something he thought was delicious and find out that other people didn't like it.
Right.
He definitely, once he did serve it, he would say, "It's not my best."
You can spit it out if you don't like it.
I mean, I guess living with Thanik, Thanik wasn't cooking for you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he was not. And Thanik didn't have the most refined palate.
No, certainly not.
Probably didn't even respond to it. Yeah. That must have been tough. Yeah, you, Greta.
Yes, I guess I can start now. Hi, my name's Greta, and I play Birdie Thumblesticks, child detective. Fun fact about Birdie, he definitely brought that dog with him. in a backpack.
dog with him.
Yes, in a backpack.
What dog?
Breadbot's dog.
Yeah, Breadbot's dog.
Breadbot's pristine white little
You
like
stole a
foo-foo
dog?
I think I asked Ruben if I could walk the dog, and I think just put it in
You
the
just
backpack.
left?
But we're going back, right?
It is our hideout now.
That's our hideout. Yeah, so I just have a nice little, is it Scotty dog or Westy?
Just not Westy.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
tucked away in a backpack.
Does
Feeding him
anybody
snacks.
remember the dog's- Sorry.
The dog's name? I've got it somewhere. I'll find it in a bit.
Biscuits.
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 Yeah.
All right. Well, and again, in the rules of Blaze in the Dark, when you specify your load, you can then use each of those slots to conjure up whatever you need in the moment. But you are also welcome to pre-specify that it is a small white dog. And we know back in episode, I want to say 4, that animals can come in useful in trap situations.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, was it 6?
It was 6.
Oh my lord.
Was that my squirrel?
That was
The squirrel, yeah.
a tactical combat squirrel.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they get paralyzed and you don't.
Is
Yeah.
he here? We don't know. We don't know yet.
Schrodinger's squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have our fun fact as we come back to where we left off last week, flying out of an exploded bathroom wall, jumping in midair into this like massive industrial facility, sparks flying, glimmer glowing in various pools and puddles, techs trying to repair what they can. We cut back to the basement of Valdemar Cumberbatch's mansion where Alex Birthright is lost in the basement covered in chicken grease. That's what they're up to. And that's this week's fun fact. And we cut back to the Crucible.
Yeah. All right. So let's describe this place. So the crucible itself is massive. I guess like a
Mixing
stand
bowl?
mixer.
Stand mixer?
Yeah, it's like that shape, right? So it's vertical down the sides and then a really kind of curved base, but it's the size of, I don't know what we think, like four or 5 stories.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely massive.
Looks as if it's made of some kind of ceramic, I think. Has a crack down the side of it that is closest to you, through which the glowing liquid/gas is escaping at an extremely high pressure and spraying out into the air, forming like a kind of shimmering rainbow light effect. That is also, I guess, it looks to be shimmering both from the optics of it, but also from the heat, like you see hovering in the desert, right? Like it looks extremely hot, very beautiful, but very dangerous. That's creating this haze over the whole thing, and the rest of it is like, it's an industrial facility. There's gantries and walks,
Raised walkways.
Yeah, definitely. Like arms with stuff on. There's crates down towards the bottom. It's like a huge factory where in the middle of the factory is this massive bowl. But then there's also clustered around the base of it in kind of various irregular forms are a number of buildings that are connected with pipes to various points of the crucible. The pipes are leading from the crucible and into these various buildings. So that's the visual, I think.
Yeah.
What does it sound and smell like, Reed?
You've got the ringing sound.
In fact,
right?
what does it smell like? And then I'll do the sound.
So there's like an acrid, like chemical scent in the air. It kind of burns your nose a little bit to be here as you're falling through the air and the wind is rushing up at you. There are hints of like rot or fertilizer or something like that. There's just like a faint whiff of something really unpleasant that you can't quite make out, that's just overpowered by this sharp chemical scent.
And as you're falling through the air, I think from the bathroom height, you're coming down probably a couple of stories.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, towards, there are various like piles of boxes and industrial looking materials. So as you're falling through the air, what do you do as a group to attempt to not hit it like a ton of bricks to the ground?
I think Birdie asks Biscuits to unfurl the parachute.
The parachute that Biscuits has.
Biscuits
In the
has to float out.
backpack. Biscuits in the backpack.
Okay.
Oh, you mean Biscuits is a cute little white dog that's in my backpack, kind of like R2D2 on top of a wing fighter.
X-wing. So you're telling Biscuits to put your X foils in attack position.
Exactly.
That's the command that you relayed to
And
Biscuits.
then Birdie's like, everyone hold hands in a circle. We'll do this together.
I mean, so this has then got to be some sort of comms thing with Biscuits.
A tune to get the message across to
Tune.
Biscuit.
Yes, exactly.
Good thing I just leveled up in a tune. Or am I consorting with Biscuits?
I think it's a tune to
Okay.
get it across to like a non-elf. I don't want to say Biscuits isn't sentient, but not
But actually,
on the same level.
didn't you have some specific communication with other creatures?
Oh yeah,
Skill?
yeah. You can like see ghosts and talk to ghosts. Does that also apply to cute dogs?
That's a great question.
If you kill him.
I can communicate with supernatural beings.
Is Biscuits a supernatural being?
Well, we'll find out when you attune.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess. I mean, if you successfully attune with this dog, that suggests that it is in some way supernatural.
All right,
Right.
so if I have one pip in a tune, that means I roll one die.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to stress myself out because we're falling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna push yourself.
Awesome. Going to push myself.
And do you want a devil's bargain?
Why not?
If Biscuits does you this favor, you will have to do a favor for Biscuits. Possibly, I would say.
Why not?
All right.
Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Biscuits. Shake hands with this tiny, floopy white devil. Does that mean I get a third die? Or
Yeah.
no?
Third die.
Whoa. All right, guys. Hopefully we make it. That's a 3, and a 4.
Make success.
Just about a mixed success, Biscuits. I think. Okay, here's part of it. He throws several other items out before he finds the parachute. What precious things does Biscuits ditch from your backpack?
I mean, I think that he throws out Birdie's like secret black cap.
Oh, the stealth cap.
Yeah, stealth cap.
Oh,
Is it the top hat or the flapper hat? Or both?
Fuck. I think it's got to be both.
okay. Both stealth hats go up
Yeah.
in the wind.
Yeah.
You can see them gently fall down into a pool of liquid glimmer on the ground and just like sizzle and catch fire before they disappear.
Just like a stealth hat should.
But the parachute unfolds.
I think it's a giant pair of pants that Birdie has.
Parachute pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they a
Yeah.
pair of Cove's parachute pants, maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's what Biscuits finds in your bag, and they, for whatever reason, the ankles of these were sewn shut, so they catch the wind.
Well, I was gonna tie dye him, so I was starting to tie him.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it slows your descent as everybody grabs onto your legs as you're all falling into a heap.
Good thing
just
I have
below.
very short legs.
Yes. And I think the other part of the mixed success, quite apart from the loss of the incredibly precious stealth hats, is that you are noticeable
Yeah.
as you hit the deck. So you come down on a pile of crates, softly enough. And as you kind of come up, it feels like you hit your head, even though you know you didn't. All of you. There's this ringing in your ears that doesn't go away. It's really high-pitched and quite unnerving. And as you look around, you notice that the crew, that like the recovery and repair crews that are running around, are both wearing full hazmat suits, but they've also got on big ear protection. They seem to be, for the most part, addressing leaks in pipes. Some of these pipes are running between the crucible and the buildings. They're not really addressing the major crack, which is up in the crucible itself. That is, as you now look at it, slowly getting bigger. But they seem to be fighting what localized fires they can, but they've all got their headphones on. You also see up on one of these raised walkways, like a group of more security looking dudes waving real sci-fi looking weaponry, pointing in your direction and waving at one another.
Alara pulls out the milky cardamom soap from the what was her name? The goblin.
No.
Nona.
Yeah.
And she breaks off the little pieces, and they're it's malleable, and so just like put them in your ears.
Yeah, mark one off your load for scented soap, and all of your ears smell fantastic.
They do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think at this point you can still feel this slight vibration in the bones of your body, but it's not affecting your hearing. No, your ears are full of soap. Mm-hmm. So looking around to address the situation, you can see the kind of main stairs leading up. There's no kind of big doors or anything on this level. It appears as if you're in the kind of sub-basement level. There are these stairs leading up to the various raised walkways heading up towards what would be the ground floor of the building. They are scurrying with these various security personnel pointing in your direction. As you're looking around, you hear you don't hear so much because you have soap in your ears, but you see an explosion, small-ish, but towards one of these buildings, towards the base of the crucible, where one of these pipes has just burst, and you see this gout of rainbow flame come out and just destroy the wall, one side of the wall of one of these kind of irregular-sized buildings. And as the smoke clears, this iridescent smoke, you see a kind of laboratory-looking area. One of the repair personnel in the hazmat suits just stagger towards you as their body just dissolves into gaseous form as the glimmer consumes them, and just the earphones, ear protection, fall to the floor and spin a little bit. The picture is that the security personnel are kind of gradually walking their way down and appear to be setting up with some kind of ranged weapons to shoot at you. That's the scenario. What do you do?
I'm going to quickly pick up the earphones. Can I use my newfound power, or my newfound skill, Magic Man, to, based on what I've observed, study these elements?
Yeah.
See what I can find out about it?
Great idea.
I don't know that the stuff in here is magic so much, but you would recognize it as glimmer-based technology that you were somewhat familiar with from your work at Glimmer Corp.
Oh, wait. There might be something too. Let's see what the roll is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
Tinker, probably?
Tinker or study?
Oh, Magic Man is study. That's right.
I would much prefer Tinker, but...
No, study away.
Yeah, study.
Yeah.
That's a 5 and a 4.
Okay, mixed success. So as Reed says, almost everything in here is this chemical glimmer-based technology, which is very thematically and scientifically distinct from the old school magic of the elves. You do, however, you have this memory of sitting at Thanic's table. Across the table is a person who you kind of intuitively recognize as, one of Thanic's old friends. And there weren't very many of them, so this is why it's a noteworthy memory, who was talking and has something in his hand. Was this little wooden bell inside a cage. And they were talking in this animated fashion about it. The sense that you're getting is, this was something that they had found in some very old part of the city. This was like ancient elven magic. Inside, despite this being wood, this little wooden bell started to resonate. And you remember in this memory, beakers in Thanic's laboratory just shattering one after the other, and liquid going down. And you hear Thanic's voice in this memory being like, annoyed, right?
Fucking shit. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah. And then putting like a tea cozy over the top of this little artifact.
As far as what this...
And I'm going to say too, there's something weird about that memory, but you can't quite figure out what yet.
One of the things that's thinking weird is that Starless is not in it. You said, what does this gentleman look like? he's got kind of like he's got long hair, but with a pronounced bald spot, and sort of a very droopy features, almost cartoonishly. So, like a beagle.
Like a kind of human weeping willow.
And yet he has these very spindly arms and fingers.
So yeah, you come back out. You can feel this vibration in the air, and you look up, and the crack on this massive structure in front of you, this ceramic structure, continues to grow.
Okay.
Yeah. And as you're taking the time to take all of this in and kind of zone out for a second as the memory comes to you, the guards are running down the stairs in your direction.
I think one takes a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. So let's do this screaming fun one. Something like takes the shot, something plops into the middle of you and starts like throbbing.
What?
It's like a little jellyfish and starts like pulsing faster and faster.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
Run.
Okay.
Run away from it.
Run and duck behind the boxes.
Okay. So this is probably a group action. It sounds like.
Group finesse.
Do I
maybe
still
prowl.
have my iron bars? I had 2 from last time that I was fighting the people in the bathroom with.
One is one of those iron bars is in your hand. The other is holding a bathroom door closed.
Who's leading?
Yeah, who's leading?
This is.
This finesse.
It sounded like Alara was leading.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will do it. You said finesse.
Or whatever you would like to roll to get out of here.
It's gonna be finesse.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Hey.
Critical.
3 and 4. Birdie can only roll 3s and 4s tonight.
Okay, Alara, you take 1 stress from Starless failing, but because of synchronized 6s across the board, you guys critically succeed.
I think I have a good consequence to this. So I think as you start running away, maybe, Ilara, you noticed that it had landed on top of the one end of a plank, which was balanced on a fulcrum. You jump on the plank at the other end of the fulcrum, and it goes up into the air. Finn sees something that looks a lot like a bat, but what would it be?
I toss her my iron bar.
Oh, nice. Goes toss Finn behind far. And Finn, you just wallop it back right towards the guards.
Hell yeah.
And it explodes above them. And what do we think the effect of this chemical, not magical, but chemical weapon is?
I think they're like intoxicated.
Oh, that's
Some kind
good.
of like hallucinogenic, seeing stars, and they just kind of start running into each other.
Okay, that's nice. So this was like the non-lethal crowd control thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes people just removes all of their anger and they just submit.
Oh, that's sweet. I like it. Okay, so give me a fortune roll.
2.
Okay. Yeah, 2's not great. So I think most of them slide to the floor. One of them does, in the intoxicated state, just kind of topple over backwards, and you hear a sickening crunch as they hit the floor. But none of the other cast response.
At least peaceful.
Yeah, at least the ones at this level. But you see others up above, like pointing down at the ones intoxicated and going. And I think with that, as part of this escape, like you're not going upwards.
Yeah.
The route out is through one of these irregular buildings.
Yeah, you can see dozens, maybe 100 people up on these raised walkways, like making their way down towards you. You can hear, like faintly, outside of this room, like the thrum of alarm bells going off
Through the soap.
Yeah, yeah. You can just kind of feel it in your chest a little bit.
But with that really good success on the finesse, I think you are able to, you're far enough away from the closest pursuing guards that you can enter this room, this building in a tentative fashion and survey what's going on.
Are we going through a hole to get into this room or
Like
through a door?
It's like a hole in the wall that's just been exploded.
Okay, I'm wondering if there are any pipes outside of this that I could maybe bust open for a steam cloud to cover our exit.
Excellent idea.
that's
Yeah,
right.
totally.
Sweet. I'm like, we've got our plumber's tool, so I'm gonna like take a hammer out and just like throw it at one of these pipes and
Sweet.
cover our tracks.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wreck. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so just so you know the potential consequence of this,
That's
glimmer at extremely high pressure.
Yeah.
I got a 4 as my higher one.
Okay. What's the mixed success of this then? So you definitely do it.
I think the glimmer starts like pooling up behind you and sort of ushering you quickly into the laboratory in front of you. Like there's just this big pool of like bubbling glimmer with an iridescent like steam cloud above it, shielding you from view, but it's getting closer and closer to you.
So we can't really like loot this lab or get any information out of it. We're gonna have to move.
Or you just have to go in quickly.
Mhm.
Right. But you're not in immediate danger from the guards above you.
Sweet.
Right. So and you're going to get a choice at this point. So there are going to be 3 facilities that you move through here. And you can choose which one you want first. So these irregular buildings have corporate branding on the outside that indicate the source of their funding. One of them is the Burger King. One of them is the Glimmer-fueled Birchball Association. And the third is Meltjoy.
Which one's Meltjoy?
Or is Meltjoy the district?
Meltjoy's the
Yeah, no.
district. Starforge is the company.
That's right. Starforge.
The third one is Starforge.
Yeah.
Anyone have a preference?
What do we remember about obviously the link between the Birchball and Rocky is apparent. Burger King, what is his shtick?
Burger King?
Yeah.
Bergeron Kingsley?
Bergeron Kingsley.
Again.
So, Serenity Natural Pastures.
Yeah, he's a food guy.
Right.
Yeah. And what's it called? The Down Under Farms.
Yeah.
And the last one's Starforge?
Bread, beer,
Yeah.
and flesh nuggets.
Yeah, exactly.
And Starforge built the Umbrella engine. Yes.
No, that's Tower.
Tower built the Umbral engine.
Starforge does all the metal.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. All of the iron and steel working.
Yeah. So
It was Lisbeth Blackrock that was in charge of Birchball.
Birchball,
Yeah,
correct.
exactly.
Yeah.
The sexiest lord.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the sound of that one.
Hey,
Which-
I'm not going to tell you the sexiest lord is. One of the sexiest lords.
Yeah.
In Tom's opinion,
Yeah.
sexiest lord.
Yeah.
So for Starforge, which lord is associated with that? I don't have that.
Fanny Fanagan.
Oh, that's the
Yes.
one that I have blank.
Who was German? I believe.
I
Yeah,
believe.
it's in my notes. It says German.
This is just for interest. Like, which one of these do you think you'd like to be in first?
I would pick the Birchball one personally.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so this makes the mixed success easier. So you come into this room and it looks like a auto repair shop. There are bays and there are those pneumatic things that lift the car up so that the gentleman can go underneath to fix it.
The gentlemen
lifts, yes.
who work at car shops.
I'm a working class, Jim. Fairly sure everyone can tell. Please fix my car, sir.
Why, of course. Let me take your coat.
7,000.
Not a problem. Thank you very much. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so that's the vibe.
Yeah, and I think Starless, you recognize like the engines that are up on blocks here. They are your and Thanek's designs back from Glimmer Corp.
Right. And you saw some of them up on the streets. This was the Slunkulus wagon.
Yeah.
But these ones look cooler
Yeah.
than the ones up there. They were kind of slow and plodding. These ones look like beefed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some racing stripes in there.
Yeah. There's like
Sure.
tubes that go upwards, like little car chimneys,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's what the muscle cars have. Those little car chimneys on top.
Exhaust.
Well, I guess they are.
That
Isn't
makes
it-
them very
but isn't the exhaust at the
aerodynamic.
back? I'm thinking of the ones where there's the engine on the front and they
the-
have the tubes coming
the
out of it.
V8 air intake.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe. I mean, maybe.
Vin Diesel's car in Fast and the Furious with the big chrome thing in the middle of the hood.
Yeah, that the engine is so big it can't even fit in the car.
Yeah.
I think Starless is kind of mesmerized. He gets lost for a moment.
Yeah.
Like in fact, throughout this experience, he's been sort of losing the sense of urgency that is that's required because he's constantly getting distracted by all the technology that he not only recognizes but then is also admiring the upgrades to it.
Right. And yeah, Starless stares in wonder at these beautiful creatures on the what do we call them? Pneumatic
They're pneumatic lifts.
lifts.
Yeah.
On the pneumatic lifts. One of the lifts, the pool of glimmer from the cloud that Finn just created hits one of the legs and it begins to erode and that whole thing starts to lean.
My instinct is to reach for it and then I stop myself.
Oh, sweet baby.
Oh no,
It's one of the racing stripe ones.
you were so young.
Yeah, and you can see towards the other end of this room, there is a door leading out. To get there would require going around and under some of these vehicles.
Okay.
One of which is now leaning quite perilously and starting to creak.
Okay. And I'm guessing is kind of like angled upward at this point because it's fall. Is the front end pointing down or up or what?
I mean, it's going to be the end with the vehicle pipes,
Okay.
whichever one that was.
How are they getting the vehicles in and out of here? Are there pretty big?
They probably assemble
entryways?
them in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, how do they get
How
it
do
out?
they get
There's
them out?
there's
I
like
live here.
a big like garage door sort of.
Are any of these vehicles going to work?
Ooh, I can study.
There are a couple that look vaguely complete that are like at the ground level in this room.
How many?
You can certainly try. Let's say there's one.
There's one. How much seating does this vehicle have?
Enough.
Okay. Great.
It's a minivan.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the big door would lead back out into the main factory floor.
Yeah, and the big garage doors are closed right now.
We could ghost ride it out, and they'll think we're in it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
That's a great idea.
Biscuits, you sit on the gas pedal. Stay.
Okay.
Then you'll have your ghost dog.
And my favorite is, you will join me, Bertie. Join me in death.
It's not a good favorite.
That's not canon.
No. But it's very fun.
Biscuits does give Birdie a look though that kind of conveys that.
Right, that
Perhaps.
they will only be joined in death.
Yeah.
You know how dogs do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cove, you run up to this mechanical wagon and look inside. You have never tried to like drive a technology-based vehicle, but you can certainly try and figure it out.
Could I attune to it? Or is it?
I think so. I think if you take a moment to like feel for the way the glimmer like courses through the various tubes and whatnot.
That's how I learned how to drive.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to meditate in this car.
I think this is interesting.
Also, Clive, I did design the prototype. If you need any help,
Yeah.
Are you helping me?
I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but like let me know if you need any
Well,
help.
I'm about to go in a trance, so I might not be able to hear you. I got a 5.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. So your body still contains the little tiny sharp metallic shards of that leaf that you chewed that is moving around you, sometimes a little painfully. Your attune is still pretty good. What you notice and piece together on this is the newest thing possible. It's like an invention that's just been made. It sticks out in your like matrix vision like a void. Like the oldest places in the city that you've been and the more magical places and anything to do with the Feywild, like the waves of attune come off that in such like richness and flavor. This is like it tastes like nothing. It's styrofoam. And you realize that like these elements of this technology and this climate-based stuff is just weirdly inert from an attune perspective.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's hella confusing. It looks kind of like the inside of the submarine that we're is being piloted by the Tangle Teens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The teaser cadets.
the Teaser Cadets. But even more confusing because this is very, very new in all of its elements.
Yeah. I think you might see a big red button that says "Start" though when you open your eyes.
Okay.
So you take a couple of seconds.
Way to crush Starless's opportunity to know how to use his own invention.
You got a big success.
We wanted it to be accessible to new users.
Hey, even I can use it.
I think you find the UX design to be quite intuitive.
It's okay, Starless. You can have shotgun.
Sweet. So yeah,
How'd you know there was a shotgun?
Oh, there's a picture. There's a picture of a shotgun on the dash.
How do you know what a shotgun is?
I don't know.
all right. So Cove, you're shouting. Do I push the button? As Starless, I push the button.
Well, we're not gonna be in the damn thing. You don't get shotgun. I'm gonna push it and then we're gonna jump out.
Yeah. So
Should
you
we open? I again don't want to step on anybody's toes, but should we open the bay door?
Well, I'm not gonna meditate on that. You do that.
I'm gonna look around. Is there an open button?
For the door,
Yes.
I think there is like a crank and on a chain.
Okay. Great. Finn, can you help me?
What?
This is an athletic.
I thought Cole told you to do it. I'm looking through this microscope.
Trying to give you a win, buddy.
Do I have to roll for this?
For cranking it,
You do that just fine.
you have to roll to get it up quickly
That's
enough.
the only skill you have before.
Before the car crashes into it. Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you can lift the door, but do you lift it fast enough?
Or tinker.
It could be tinker if you can figure out a way to do it more easily than using your silly muscles.
if you have Finn toss you the big iron bar,
yes.
so you can use it as
There
like
we
a
go.
bigger lever,
Yes.
lever instead of the,
there
the
we go.
small crank.
Finn, toss me that bar.
Okay.
Ow!
Yeah, if you just put it on top of there, you're gonna get a lot more leverage. It's gonna make it so much easier to push.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good idea.
All right, tinker away.
That is a 6.
Nice.
Perfect.
Sweet.
So you're cranking it as fast as you can.
As always.
Cove hits the start button and vroom, you hear the engine hum to life.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it sounds so nice. It's like a purr almost, and you see a couple of pedals down at the bottom, and you just kind of throw something heavy on the
Wait, what is that? What's the heavy thing?
Yeah, what's the heavy thing that you
Ladies and gentlemen.
throw down on the pedals?
I got
A microscope.
I got a tire from another car.
And just shove it down in there, and the back wheels just like screech and peel out as the smell of burnt rubber fills this area, and the tire shifts a little bit and releases from the gas pedal, and the car shoots off out into the main factory building before crashing shortly thereafter into a big pile of crates, and you see the tires still spinning as glimmer leaks down onto the car, and a massive explosion goes off over on the edge of this facility.
That's gotta be hard, Stars.
I'm looking away,
Yeah.
wiping a tear from the corner of my eye.
Don't let them hear you cry. They're gonna know we're here.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, should we hide?
Yeah, let's go.
But he's gonna see if there's any of those. What do you call them? The bunny suits that everyone's wearing.
Oh, the hazmat.
Yeah, are they hanging on the walls?
Oh, I don't think inside. No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, but there are some overalls, like mechanic overalls.
Are there any?
Aren't we still kind of in a?
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah, you're in like
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to swap. Everyone thinks we're maintenance guys.
There's also like a leather jacket,
yeah.
like a cool guy leather jacket.
It's
Works
Yeah.
on cars.
Yeah.
We're in a rush. There's no time for fashion.
well, shit. I'll take it.
It's got embroidery on the back. What does it say?
The method is the madness.
And there's a bulldog.
Yeah, there's a bulldog riding
just always a
riding a
bulldog.
skateboard.
Or is it like is it driving the car?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got
Skateboard in the car.
cool biker car dog jacket.
Mm-hmm.
The method is the madness.
On a practical matter, our choices are to go through the bay or backtrack, yes?
I don't think we can backtrack because I kind of fucked that up.
But the bay is also exploded, right?
And they think we died in a car.
Yeah.
Oh, well, because what I was understanding is that we had like 3 branches.
There's
we
like-
took one.
There are like these irregular buildings around the crucible. So the idea is to kind of try and find a way out through those.
Yeah, they're kind of arranged in a circle around this like
Got it.
large urn of a crucible.
Okay, I'm gonna look
Okay.
for hiding places.
So are we backtracking and leaving Birchball to go to a different one?
That's not backtracking, that's forward tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know if hiding's a good idea. I think we gotta keep moving.
All right, so do you want
Yeah, I think this whole thing's gonna explode.
Burger King or do you want
I want some burger.
do you want what's my gosh.
Starforge.
Starforge.
Yeah. Surrounding natural passes or Starforge.
It's good. Starforge.
Starforge.
Okay.
Yeah. You burst through the door on the other side of this auto body shop as the pool of glimmer behind you is just slowly but surely inching up, gaining ground behind you. And you come out into the open briefly before running into the next building around the circle that has the big Starforge logo emblazoned on the side of it. You burst in there and are immediately met with like a cacophonous clanging sound. There are these massive like iron pillars that are being raised and lowered by some sort of engine, just smashing down repeatedly over and over again on this iron conveyor belt that has like little bits of ore atop it that are just getting flattened into discs.
Yeah, so this feels like a prototype. Right?
Yeah.
So it's not a production line where there are people working and making stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
It's a proof of concept.
Yeah, exactly.
Of discs?
Of a machine
Oh,
for
got it.
iron working that
Yeah.
is glimmer powered.
Finn
Yeah.
has a vision of throwing somebody under that and smiles a little bit.
Yeah, and I think as you come to one of the ways you can tell this is like there are white like chalkboards.
Right.
With various versions of this design on it, and you can see that there have been alterations made. But it seems to be working pretty smoothly right now. In fact, maybe too smoothly. It seems to be moving really fast. And you can see a pressure gauge at one side in the pipe where the pressurized glimmer is coming in that is in the red.
Yeah.
Oh. I know this is a fairly urgent situation, but I would like to study what the floor is made out of. Because that seems like useful information since the glimmer is not penetrating it.
So it's made of like a concrete substance, and as the glimmer is inching over it, you can like hear and see the concrete like start to sizzle and melt. It is eating through it just slowly.
Yeah.
It is not impervious to it.
Okay. But we know it's concrete because it still seems potentially useful.
Yeah, or like something rocky.
Yeah.
Starless, do you know what the fuck glimmer is?
Now that's a great question.
That is a great question.
Because that's not normal.
I thought it was magic. Isn't it magic?
Do I get to just say it or do I have to roll it?
I think we can talk this through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've.
And I think the result of what we talk through is what Starless knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's what we know already. The purest glimmer, or let's say the most concentrated glimmer in nature, quote unquote, is up at the top of the city in the water of the pinnacle, the pool at Pinnacle. Then you've seen it in Old City in the middle tier. The water there is kind of shiny and pretty along all of these canals that people, and so I would think it would probably have that bioluminescent effect when you're punting. The water down in the lower is dull, completely denuded of it as it's extracted as it comes over the waterfall. So there is various different degrees of concentration of glimmer in the water, and then this process stuff is just glimmer.
Yeah.
It's
So that's
interesting
why
because it
it's dangerous.
exists. It seems like it exists as a gas and as a liquid, depending on, I don't know, probably its temperature. But
It's a very astute
Is it-
observation.
Was it like from a geyser or some sort of like pool at the pinnacle, and then it trickled down?
Yeah.
A glimmer glacier.
Yeah, there's a lake up at the Pinnacle, and that is where the highest concentration of the glimmer is.
Yeah, and you guys don't know this as characters. We've just seen it from camera
Right.
Yeah.
From camera
view. Yeah, because
view.
you've never been up to Pinnacle.
Yeah, and I think the other thing we've seen from camera view is that the massive silver and gold leafed tree at the Pinnacle has roots that stretch out underneath the lake.
Yeah.
But it's a historic thing, right? Like it was something that has always been a thing, or is it a recent thing?
The distillation of it is in the past 50 years.
Yeah.
But from a writer's room perspective, the glimmer has always been in the waters here.
And I should make a slight recon on the vision that Cove received earlier. So, although all of the mechanism and machinery of that car was void, you could see the glimmer going up and through it, like blood in a robot, I guess.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's this concentrated substance distilled from whatever the silver and gold tree is feeding into the water.
so it's like the life essence of the tree. Is that why all the trees in Glimmer Falls are gone? To get the glimmer out of them? Or maybe they turned us crazy because they didn't have any glimmer in them.
I mean, it's an interesting theory, Finn.
Or maybe they trapped a unicorn somewhere, and it's the unicorn's tears.
Fuck, that makes perfect sense.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure that unicorns are. They might be the
But
only.
unicorns are so magic.
Yeah. I think the other thing, we would know that the glimmer has been here for a long time because it was in carvings from the Grobblers, who predated the elves here. They were the oldest civilization that we know of in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Finn, now that I'm explaining this to you thoroughly, I can't help but wonder. The tree at the pinnacle is said to be silver and shining, a lot like that tree that Cove ate the leaf from.
I was just thinking how tasty a leaf from that tree would have been.
How nice and sharp.
Yeah. We all have picked up some interesting appetites.
So glimmer has something to do with trees and something to do with water.
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, well, I guess we don't know much about it. Maybe we can keep an eye out on the labs.
I like how we're really having this calm conversation while things around us are just burning in flame.
Isn't that normal for us? You know, I bet Thanik knows more.
Oh yeah, we were looking for him, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there passes hanging on a wall anywhere, or does it look like anyone dropped any passes? Because we need a violet pass or more indigo passes.
Right, so you have one indigo pass?
Yeah.
So we can get into rooms as needed.
I don't think there's any indigo passes in here now.
Yeah.
And I think that probably at this point, as you stand there and talking, and this machine is moving faster and faster, you see a figure. In the previous room, there was no one there. had been evacuated clearly. In this room, there is still someone who's working on the machine and like completely oblivious to your presence, fussing over it. And I'm going to say this is an old, short, mumbly man.
Reed just rubbed his hands together.
Wearing like those leather kind of flying goggles from World War One.
Uh-huh.
Big old mustache.
Uh-huh. And I think the glass on the pressure gauge cracks, and you just hear, "Oh no, God, no! We gotta fix this. Boss is gonna be on my ass if I don't fix this." And he goes over to open like a panel in the side of the machine, and you can just see pistons moving, like blurred. They're moving so quickly. And he gets out a little screwdriver looking tool and just kind of pokes it in there, and it gets shot out at very high speed and sticks into the wall, kind of like an arrow, and like vibrates in place for a second. And he's like, "Oh, that's not good. It's not good at all." And he's just fiddling with the workings of the machine.
Can I add a thing there?
Yeah.
It doesn't stop vibrating, the screwdriver in the wall. Like, you see it continue in that resonant frequency, and it's pretty intense here, I would say.
Yeah. And this figure also has giant ear protection on.
Mm-hmm.
The urge to tinker
Yeah.
is palpable.
Do you look like a troll doll? Big head like a troll doll?
Stick it straight up.
I was picturing bald on top, giant mane,
Nice.
of like scraggly gray hair around the sides.
All right.
Greasy goggles.
Yeah, greasy goggles to go with like the big gray walrus mustache.
This is Eggman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and like a small bag of hard-boiled eggs hanging.
Yeah. He's got a clear lunch pail that you can see them in.
It's just eggs.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I'm leaning over his. I've gone over and I'm leaning over his shoulder, taking a look.
What we're looking at here?
Yeah.
What?
Hi.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on this?
First of all, I appreciate your unflappable nature.
Yeah,
Named Sky Starful.
I don't care.
Yeah, great. So, what kind of engine are we looking at here? What seems to be the problem?
Prototype glimmer engine, and it's gone into extreme overdrive, and I can't seem to get slow down stop.
Any idea why it's gone into overdrive like this?
It seems to be too much glimmer coming in, and it can't seem to stem the flow.
Okay. Is there any sort of channels we can divert it to? I imagine. Look, I don't want to be presumptuous. I imagine you thought of that already.
I've turned it off and back on again. Yes.
Okay.
But I think maybe you do see like there is a second machine in the shop that is not currently connected to the glimmer pipes. The system of pipes to connect that in, which would divert it and make the flow half as strong, is big and heavy.
All right. Do I need to? Can I roll to see if I?
So
let's see.
I think the challenge here is like he gestures that this like there is a way, but it's just way too big and heavy for him to possibly even consider.
Okay. Can I lead a tinker roll, a group tinker roll? So that we can benefit from the skills of the group. So muscly arms here.
Yeah, and you could roll whatever the thing is that.
I want to grab Starless's shoulders. Are we like sabotaging this thing? We're gonna make it blow up.
I mean, I think we're in it, so probably we shouldn't. And I've just been thinking a lot about that guy at Serenity Farms. He was
Who
just
you
doing
murdered?
his job. Well,
Wait, what? All of them? I don't remember a specific guy.
I mean, they were just doing their jobs, and I really hate to add to the body count. You know, it's already kind of keeps me up most
I
nights.
show you my arm, and there's like 5 bloody scratches through it. I'm keeping track of mine.
I don't know what to tell you, Finn. Are you gonna make me do this myself?
What? No, that's not what I'm saying. I just don't know why you want to fix something for these, cucks.
These cucks have families.
Right, he has a family. I'm not saying we shove his head under the thing, but this thing belongs to, what is it, Starforge?
Yeah. Look, I just want to buy everybody enough time to get out of here.
Well,
That's-
also, what if your grandfather's in here somewhere?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking of too. I absolutely don't keep forgetting that we're on a rescue mission.
We don't want him to blow up.
My most beloved family member. Actually, my only family member that I know of.
It would great if we could make it out alive and bring Thanik with us.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Thank
Maybe?
you, Birdie. I appreciate your support.
Anytime, bud.
I'm skeptical, but I'll follow your lead.
All right.
You want to
We're all in
group
for
it?
this.
Well, anyone who
wants to
has
help?
an idea about how to help.
Yeah.
I think you've helped. Alara and Starless have made drug contraptions enough where she kind of knows what to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
cooked.
Yeah.
We've cooked before.
Yeah.
What are we rolling? Anything?
Yes. However you want to
Okay.
contribute.
But we can hang back.
You can hang back.
I'm
I'm
yes.
gonna roll
not
a
getting-
survey on this and see if I can help with any basic common sense.
Sure.
6.
3, 5.
Woo, still 3 and 4. That's all I'm gonna
Okay.
roll tonight,
So I'm gonna
apparently.
take quite a few stresses.
I think
No,
just
you're not.
I think just
Just
one.
one?
Just
One
one.
from Alara.
Yeah.
And-
Okay, so what is it like as you successfully as a group connect up this diversionary tube into the second machine in the shop, and what does the second machine look like?
Is this the really heavy one?
I think the pipe, the glimmer pipe that connects to it is the really heavy part. It's this like massive ceramic tube that comes out of the wall. There's a short section that's kind of like ribbed and flexible.
For her pleasure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're always getting there.
You know, like a plastic hose sort of thing. The other end of it is this heavy, super thick ceramics that Finn just picks up and plugs in to the intake for the second machine.
Which looks like what? What's the second machine do? We're talking like blacksmithery, metal smelting.
Yeah, so I think it's a kind of a forge.
Yeah.
It's going to have like a conveyor belt going in and out of it, and out of like a giant oven that is superheated. Well, once turned on.
Yeah.
It's probably this just about as tall as the ceiling. And a dome-like structure with a lot of what did we say those things are? The wheels?
Oh, like on the submarine doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
doors.
Right?
Cranking wheel.
Filled with it's covered in cranking wheels and gauges and valves and
Crank it, Star.
So the cranking wheels are next to a bunch of gauges, and they're not in the green, Stars. I mean, can you resist turning them to get them in the green?
no. I'm turning them into the green.
You start cranking?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a tinker roll here with an extra die, because I think you have spent a lot of time with this machine at this point.
Okay. Let's see. 6.
Ooh.
Sweet. Okay. I have a great thought here. Here's what happens. Now that these two machines are connected together, the first one is banging down the ore and smelting it into large blocks of metal. Those blocks of metal were just kind of shunting and falling off like into a cage staging area. They are now connected to a belt which is going into this furnace, and they start disappearing into the furnace. 1, 2, 3, like large amounts of metal, and you hear this like and you hear some clanking, like large, heavy clanking. And then this large door on the side of it begins to open. And it opens up like it's probably 20 feet tall. And then out on this like little cart, like with little wheels on the bottom, comes the most enormous battle axe you've ever seen. It's like 15 feet tall. It's got the blades of it are like the wings of a gigantic bat or Pegasus. And it just kind of wobbles its way across the floor and does like a little pirouette almost as the floor's kind of uneven and glints in the light in front of you.
I lied. What you were doing was really cool.
And you hear our elderly friend making notes about possibly the scale was off there.
All right, note to self, turn scale down by 38%. Talk to boss, tell me he's an asshole. I told him it was going to be too goddamn big.
And as he makes these notes, you see it start to tilt and it wobbles a little bit and then it begins to fall. And you see this huge axe beginning to fall towards the floor.
Well, good. That's a good thing I already had a lever in place. Because while you guys were fixing this thing, Birdie was like, there's no way any of us can lift up that giant tube. We're going to have to use a lever. So Birdie had already been, putting a rope up, like a chain, to like figure out some sort of winch system to lift up the ceramic tube to connect it to the...
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So it's just in place for when it starts tipping over.
So you're going to try and catch the axe
Yes.
with your winch system.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably Tinker.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think everyone else is pretty busy with this. This is a very early move.
What about finesse?
It's a Tinker.
I think it's Tinker, yeah. You're explicitly making simple machines to
catch a 15-foot long battle axe. Weighs
Right. Can I
several
stress
tons.
myself out?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay.
It is stressful.
Because if I have no pips, that's 2 and take the lower.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to have 1 pip.
I can... Do you kind of want to help you out here? The consequences of this are not going to be bad.
Yeah, it's a
the axe falling?
it's a controlled position.
They might be harad.
Oh, you mean if I just let it fall?
Well, I'm not saying you have, but I wouldn't waste a bunch of stress. You can try.
Okay, I'm just gonna tinker and not stress myself out.
Just for fun.
Why
Like,
not?
no one's in danger. It's not gonna fall
Yeah.
on anybody.
I've already got
Yeah.
the winch up there.
It's a controlled position.
Oh, that's a 6.
You rolled double sixes?
Oh, just a 1 and a 6.
Okay, then that's a 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
I guess you can't do it, Birdie.
Next time. For one incredible moment, Birdie appears to have got the axe. In fact, Birdie does hook the axe perfectly into the strap that he set up.
Does it?
And then the axe falls in this, it's so slow, like Paul Bunyan had a big axe, right?
Yeah.
And it comes down and the floor, this is a kind of metallic area of the floor, maybe like a kind of mesh, has already been weakened by the spray of this glimmer. This axe comes crashing through it. Just keeps going, like cuts this gigantic hole in the floor, and Birdie goes down after it. Just on the end of a leash, like a child detective with a massive dog jumping into the water.
Can I reach up and catch him?
Do you think
I
that
think Birdie's gone down.
I think
No.
is Birdie like riding the axe
Yeah.
like someone on a nuclear
Yeah,
Missile?
like Dr.
missile
Strangelove.
falling out of the sky? Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Strangelove style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And just disappears down into this axe cut hole. Yeah,
With
maybe.
dog in the back. With dog in the backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as you're falling, you just hear.
So, yeah, Birdie disappears down this hole after the massive axe. What do the rest of you do?
Can we? We should rescue Birdie.
I thought we were rescuing Thanik.
What? Yeah, we gotta do that too, but we need Birdie. We can't let Birdie down.
Should we split up?
Starless, I am terrified of what will happen if you run off on your own.
That's a fair point.
They're gonna give you a job and we'll never get you back.
It's gonna be cranking all day long.
Honestly, no different from how it is right now.
Yeah.
Just a different kind of cranky.
Yeah.
Alara has a rope.
You look over the edge of the hole. It's not that far down.
Oh,
Birdie
good.
looks back up at you from extremely unexpected situation, which is what looks like the middle of a kind of upper class dining room.
Oh shit, dinner.
But like,
Birdie's having a dinner.
like
Birdie's already.
is just right dug into the middle of this big, thick, long table with the haft pointed up. Yeah, no fantasy words. As Birdie's just kind of slid down the haft of the axe.
Birdie,
and
is anybody down there with you? Or are you alone down there?
it's completely deserted.
Yeah,
Oh,
completely empty.
that's too
It-
bad.
Yeah, this room looks as if it hasn't been inhabited for centuries.
Yeah, when the head of the axe landed, like a big plume of dust erupted. It seems like this place hasn't been traveled in a long time.
And also, Clue, huge wooden table,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
absolute fortune down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it all looks really outdated.
yeah.
This is like museum historical.
Oh, but are there things on the table? Is it?
I don't think so. I don't think this was abandoned in haste as such.
There might be
forgotten.
like a couple of like dusty old books on the table.
Yeah, maybe some books.
Birdie's gonna grab that book.
Uh-huh.
You look at it. You see the title says "Practical Applications of Transmutation," and you look inside, and it's just a bunch of like runes and diagrams and equations that you have no idea what they mean.
That's fine. Put it in my backpack with my dog.
Levels 3 through 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there other doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks just like a room in a house.
I'm gonna pop on down there with you.
Me too.
Come on, guys. It's
Yeah.
fun down here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just don't want the glimmer to drip down
Wait,
and get us.
what's sorry, go ahead.
That was it.
Oh, all right. What's the guy doing up here with us?
Oldman?
Oldman?
Yeah, Egg Oldman. All right, we're gonna recalibrate for next run through. Wait, where did people go? All right, I guess I'm on my own again.
Hey, you should be the boss. And then I jump.
You know, voice in my head, I should be the boss. Boss has no idea what the hell he's doing.
I want to rip off a table leg and throw it in my bag.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Sick.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
That's big money.
I can
Yeah.
fence this.
Yeah, let's take apart this
coin.
table.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's coin for sure.
Yeah.
What kind of decorations are on the walls?
Yeah. It's just a great question. Okay, so this is definitely a collaborative thing.
Yeah.
The room that you are now in is. So you're already in the oldest part of the city, Tower. This is like. It's not Grobbler, it's like first wave of Elvish settlement.
Yeah.
So you know, like how in old cities, the street level rises, and they build the houses on top of it. So this is what is now underneath the ground, but was once like the first or second story of some fancy building.
So it's
Yeah.
like the catacombs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So this is really old, like first settlement Elvish. So what does that look like? That's the question.
I think there's a bas relief on the wall, and it's got a few elves standing like very tall, very colonial-esque, and underneath is some weird shapes. If you really look at them, you can see that they're like the bodies of gobblers, but very, very artistic. Very easy to miss if you don't know what a gobbler is, and you can like see a few of the names signed in on the bottom of founders of Glimmer Falls, and one of them is Blackrock, and one of them is Conifer, and there's a couple other we don't know.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
Man, they are old then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's we see this picture. What other things do we see in him? What would your ancestors have had in their houses?
Tapestries. Tapestries on the
Yeah.
walls.
Slightly moth-eaten
Oh yeah.
with time.
But so like delicately drawn. I think. Okay, so here's one thing about it. There is a lot of vegetative aspects to the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like the table, all the furniture, like they are shaped like trees. It looks like forest imagery.
Yeah.
That sounds like correct.
What about some hunt scenes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Definitely
hunting.
hunting.
There are fucking antlers all over this place.
Yeah.
I bet there's also evidence of. I imagine there's no windows, right? It's this low ground.
But there are
No, I
doors.
think in one wall there's a window, but it's like just earth on the other side.
Yeah.
We
So-
have doors, right?
There are 2 doors out of this place. Yeah.
I think there's evidence of pots that would have held plants
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that are down there.
Yeah, long dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's paintings of creatures that none of us have ever seen or heard of before.
Yeah, definitely.
One that stands out to Starless is what looks like a large, molten creature emerging from behind a hillside.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Very cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
There's a tank with a lobster in it, and it's still alive.
Just so big.
So big.
This is a dire lobster.
Do you think we could write it? I take it.
You,
We've all got animal friends.
I don't know if Finn can pick up the dire lobster.
Put a rope around its neck. We talked about acquiring pets at the beginning of
Well, wait.
today.
You want to fight this lobster? It
Yeah.
sounds like you're talking about fighting this lobster.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right, this is a skirmish roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finn, I'm not helping you with this.
Yeah. So you square up the lobster's pinchers clack clack as you get your leash ready.
Okay.
It's like some sort of dogfighting ring. What's going on?
Oh, I rolled so bad. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
That was certainly risky. Yeah, I think it grabs you in its claw and starts to squeeze, and just before it like fully slices through you, some glimmer from above drips down on top of it and like snaps and hisses into its shell, and you hear this like
No!
and,
He's dying!
it lets you go, but you do take a level 1, 2,
I think 2. You fought an ancient dog for no reason.
a level 2 harm lobster snip.
I want to try to resist
But
that.
also trauma for the death of this ancient
Yeah.
beast.
But no, I'm going to try to save it.
Yeah, this was just like a little drip that distracted it and like bored a hole through
Oh,
part of
okay.
its shell.
It's
It's not dead. It's just
God.
angry.
It has
Oh,
so much
okay.
wisdom.
Is there like
Yeah.
a faucet in here?
I want to try to resist that harm.
Yeah.
I want to change the water in the tank.
Well, that's what's keeping it alive.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
make it better for it.
Okay, I did get a 6 on my resist, so.
Okay, you take no stress and it becomes a level 1 harm.
Okay. Ouch.
Lobster snip.
Snipped.
Yeah, it's real mad.
Yeah.
Ow, the tip of my pinky.
Yeah, and I think it's now lashing out and snipping at everyone. So,
Yeah. What do you do?
I wanted to be your friend.
I notice among the antlers are several hunting implements.
Oh, yeah.
One of which,
Yeah.
there's a lobster spear up there for sure.
well, no, I was gonna say it's actually like a hinged. It's got 2 handles on a hinge with
Not
some
cracker.
teeth
Okay, yeah.
in the middle of
Massive cracker.
it. A massive, and then next to it is like a little spear that has kind of like it's kind of curved
Yeah.
along the flat side, sort of.
And then next to that is just a syringe full of butter.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the cracker off the wall and try to get it around the lobster's thorax.
I mean, this is a skirmish as well.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no. Okay.
And this was how they died.
That's a 6.
Oh my god.
It's 2 6s?
Yeah. No, it's 6 and a 3.
So that's a 3.
Starless,
no,
no!
you have 2 pips in skirmish?
Wait. No, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the cracker right around the thorax, and then
Your ankle.
everyone looks away. And, oh, Starless is inside the cracker. The lobster's holding. he's getting cracked. So yeah, this is gonna be a level 2 rib crackage.
Yeah.
Resist that.
Yeah.
Ironic rib crackage.
Prowess. Resistance
Okay.
rolls.
Roll 4. I'll give
So I get to roll 4.
Great. Wait, isn't skirmish a prowess?
It is.
So you do not roll 4.
Oh, I thought it was.
It's for you have one for each pip, right?
One per skill in which you have a pip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
have a pip
so-
in each skill.
In
So-
prowess?
In
But
prowess.
but if skirmish is a prowess skill, then you don't, and you didn't have a pip in skirmish.
No, he had one pip in skirmish.
So you
Oh,
rolled
one
2 die.
pip.
Oh, so you rolled 2 and took the lower. You just need to roll 1 flat
Okay.
if you
roll-
have
So
1.
try a fresh roll.
Yeah, roll 1 flat. So right now, the lobster's in the cracker. Starless is
going
in the
back
cracker.
and forth.
It's going back and forth. Yeah,
That is a 3.
yeah it's
Okay, still a
in the
fail.
cracker.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Getting cracked over and over.
Cranked and cracked.
Okay. Did
I
you
blame you, Finn.
did you roll your resistance roll or not?
I did, and I did get a 6.
Okay. You take no stress. It becomes a level 1 harm.
Yeah.
Cracker.
And I think you are chased from this room.
Yeah.
By this furious lobster.
Yeah.
I already
Lest we
had-
spend the entire time in a lobster fight.
yeah.
I did already have one level 1 harm,
Uh-huh.
so that means less effect, right?
Yeah. You take a second level 1 harm. You have 2 slots for level 1 harm. And yeah, remember when you have harms, because all of the things you've been doing should have been at less effect.
Even group rolls.
I think group rolls are not included.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
For ease.
yeah, for
Yeah.
yeah, just for to be
My
straightforward.
bad.
Okay, so you burst through one of the doors in this room into a second location. Lobster pursuing. You slam the door and you hear the rattling of the lobster against it as it starts to turn the door knob. Yeah. Damn you, lobster. What does this next room look like, Reed?
So we just came out of a dining area. I think this room is a like massive library. There are bookshelves lining the wall for like 100. It's probably like 200-foot square room. Bookshelves lining the wall. Bookshelves down the middle, packed with all sorts of paper, books, and in like very intricate old like gold embossed leather bindings, and just layers and layers of dust in here.
I do want to try to quickly scan the bookshelves and see if there's anything. This is an ancient library, so I want to see if there's anything useful in my studies.
Yeah, give a survey to quickly scan.
That's a single dice. 4.
What would you like to find? And you have less effect here because of your
Oh, right.
so hurt.
I am quite.
You got squeezed.
I'd like to find a book on biology of that time.
Okay.
This is interesting.
What's the book
I
title?
think. All right, so it's a mixed success and less
Yeah.
effect.
Fauna?
Yeah.
You are able to choose. You grab one volume of a 100-volume set that is like an entire set of bookshelves on. It's called Creatures of the Fae and the New World.
Yeah. You get volume like 17 out of 143.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like U through V. That sucks.
So like keep it with you,
Yeah.
And we'll find out.
and we'll find out whether.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
And I think the other part of the mixed success is that from behind the door you just came in, you start to hear like the steaming and like squealing of a lobster being cooked, and you see a little bit of glimmer ooze under the door, and the door catches fire.
Oh no.
Oh.
The room and the building you're in is stone, but there's fire behind you and glimmer on your tail.
Okay.
And you're in a room full of paper books.
Oh, that's great. Is there another door out here?
I think this one is the one in the middle of the room has a circular. You see a circular wall, like middle of the room, like a tube leading upwards, and you just see there's a stone circle.
I guess it's
From your side.
appears to be a
So
stairwell
big
going
room,
up.
middle of the room, there's like a big stone tube. So it's like
So if we go around to the other side, it might be a door into the tube.
maybe there will be.
Let's check.
Maybe
Before we go around, Bertie wants to quickly scan to see if there's any authors. Last name Thumblesticks.
Oh.
This is a huge study roll.
Yeah, massive.
Or survey roll, sorry.
Oh, that's great.
You want a hand, Birdie?
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for thumble
Let's go to
sticks.
the
Yeah.
library.
Yeah, I'll help with that.
Woo! Buddy got a 4.
5.
Okay, mixed success, no stress.
I have
yeah.
a thought here.
Go for it.
All right, so you find a book that is like, it's like a who's who.
Is it like a genealogy, like a lineages?
It's like a lineages, but it's lineages that are it's family combined with station at the court. So there are the family names have stations attached to them or titles.
Yeah.
You find thumblesticks set not like a lot of generations. Like this whole genealogy tree is only like 3,
3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
In a few families.
but spanning an indeterminately large amount of time.
yeah.
Right.
The station at the court that the Thumblestickses appear to occupy is Herald.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Harold Dumblesticks. Was that your grandpa?
Yeah, and the 2 Thumblestickses at the bottom of the tree have your parents' names.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which are what?
I don't think we ever established that, did we?
We're about to.
No.
I think we have Roberta
Roberta. Uh-huh.
and
Bertrand.
Reginald.
Buster.
what's a good PH name?
Phantom.
Filbert. I like Filbert.
Okay, Roberta and Filbert.
Roberta and Filbert.
Thumblesticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your parents' names there
Yeah.
in this book.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Definitely taking the book.
Mm-hmm.
the book has information about other names of families and their roles in the court.
Any 7 names?
Actually, no, not really. No.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Interestingly.
Yeah.
Very strange. It's almost like they're not really elves. Maybe they're lizard elves.
Now you're talking.
Does anyone else feel a little bit sad that this room is going to be destroyed in like a minute?
Yeah, can we grab some of the random books?
Yeah, why not?
You can grab books as you're running. Everyone give a fortune roll to see what you get.
Everyone gets a book.
Yeah.
Finn, you're caring about books.
Oh, I just found this one called the Alpha Sutra.
5.
Had a 4.
3.
2.
Okay, you already got your book.
Oh yeah.
It's a 1 book each.
So you got a 2 or a 3?
3.
So it's not useful, but it is interesting.
Yeah.
Or not immediately useful.
It's probably something about like art of the time than just like a discussion and critique of art and different styles and
Yeah.
what it means.
It's a collection of essays by one elf with really strong opinions
Yeah.
about the art movement in like a specific 300-year time span 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I think just skimming through the general opinion is that things are not what they used to be.
Yeah.
A fresh take.
Yeah. The quality is declining.
Of course.
Young artists, they're just not focusing on craft.
Yeah. Cove, what do you think you find? Also with the 3, I think?
Yeah, I got it's a book by a biologist who took a square foot of land out in the forest and wrote an entire book, the biology and what he found in that square foot.
Is that
Okay.
Walden?
All the strange microorganisms and
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I found the Alpha Sutra.
Right.
4.
Tell us about the Alpha
You,
Sutra.
you got a 4.
Yeah.
So with it being a 4, it's not as interesting as you hope it would be.
There's no pictures.
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, there's no pictures.
There's like a really good picture on the cover, and then you open it, and it's all like very, very, very wordy descriptions, and a lot of it involves like 2 to 3 hour meditations and magic. Yeah. Like 3/4 of it is magic, and so it's not even possible.
Yeah, what's the really good picture on the cover?
How many elves in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 12 like elves of all sorts of bodies and excellence and naked and intertwined, and it's very beautiful. And then it's just all about like how to have magical sex. And it's like, well, great.
That one on the left looks strangely like the elf in the genealogy book.
It's a 12 sum.
Grandpa?
Oh, thumblesticks.
There's always a thumblestick.
There's always
Yeah.
thumblesticks.
All right. Yeah, grasping your large books.
Yeah.
You run
I throw it back.
Can't teach me nothing.
Straight into the growing pool of glimmer, and it just evaporates into rainbow flames.
We didn't need this anymore.
Sexy rainbow
I'm
flames.
gonna
Yeah.
write my own.
Yeah. You just hear a little
The soul of the book.
the soul as the soul of the book leaves it.
Damn.
Yeah, as you come around the other side of this big tube of stone in the middle of the room, you see a completely modern looking elevator.
Yeah, it's like shiny chrome stainless steel with like little glowing buttons on it, and there's a place to swipe an indigo pass.
Oh,
Yeah, you have one.
we have one? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have
we got it from the
violet.
lady.
Yeah, you don't have
We don't have
violet.
violet.
Yeah.
Well, why the heck would they have this elevator down here if everything was so dusty down? Kind of weird.
Is this room just as dusty as the dining room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it go
I would say
down?
not quite. I think this is a little bit better kept. And actually, I would say this too, if you're paying attention, there is modern labeling on the shelves. The books are all like ancient looking, but
Yeah.
it's been cataloged more recently.
Yeah.
Does it go down, or are we at the bottom?
I don't think you can tell. From
I think there's just an up arrow.
yeah, there's just an up arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Alara waves the pass.
You wait a few kind of harrowing moments as bookshelves in the corner of the room catch fire and the smell of smoke starts to fill the room. You hear a lot of from various books.
There was more porn.
Grab the wrong book.
They put all of the sex books in the
right.
corner
Yeah,
furthest away from the elevator
Right, that's fine.
because it's a bunch of nerds
I
who
press a
catalog
hand
this.
against the chrome window.
And you hear a hum from above with a little da 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 da, and then a ding as the doors open, and you can step into the elevator here.
Yeah. Where you're confronted by a very confused looking elevator attendant wearing a felt suit
We're all gonna die if you don't let us in.
and like a little hat. And that's where we're going to finish this episode.
Nice.
Why am I sad about the burning of imaginary books?
It is sad.
It
Why
is
did I just
sad.
want to spend the next 30
This
minutes
is-
trying to save all the books? and catalog them?
This is the Elven Library of Exandria. Like this is where all of the ancient knowledge is kept.
We
And-
lost a 3,000-year-old lobster.
Yeah, the
A
lobster.
lot of beautiful ancient wood
Yeah.
and a lot of porn. It's tragic.
Cove, I am starting to believe that we are the baddies.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Listen, we didn't make that thing crack. That big old container crack. We just happened to be here when that was all happening.
Yeah, the glimmer would have made it down here eventually. You think?
See, we're saving books. See, all the books we got, we saved them, and we tried to get that lobster, but the lobster's too mean.
That was, yeah. Look at the stub where my pinky nail used to be. Well, it wasn't that useful of a finger anyway, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't. It wasn't.
It's not like I'm
Breaking up
catching
pie.
birch balls anymore anyway.
Yeah. There was a page in the Alpha Sutra dedicated to the tip of your pinky. you saw that in the index.
That's why I threw it.
Yeah.
You had another pinky. You have two.
Holy shit.
No, this page required at least 24 pinkies.
Yeah. It had to be an even number, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah. And so that's it for regular listeners. Of course, the special crew can see us in the after party. Regular listeners, we love you too. We love all of you guys. But
Indeed.
those of us who pay $10,000 to $15,000 a year to the
Yeah.
Patreon are special.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll teach you all
We're loving
about
our new
that in the future.
Cybertruck.
And we'll see you next time.
Oh,
We'll
and-
see the rest of you in the after party.
Yeah.
Thank you to Iraq.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are number 9 in the comedy fiction category of podcasts in Iraq.
crazy.
Well,
What?
Well, wait. Let's contextualize this. I received an email saying we're number 9 from someone random.
I choose to believe it.
Yeah,
Let's say-
I choose to believe
Say
it.
in
It's true.
Iraq?
Do you not think it's even maybe more mysterious? Someone's trying to gaslight us into thinking,
We got a
what possible
letter.
reason?
A letter appeared in Thomas's chimney.
Yeah.
We love your podcast. Signed, Iraq.
Iraq's really keen. And obviously, thank you to Jeff Clements
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
for I think this is going to be a pretty fun one for music.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. And now we're going to shift to the after party. So bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, you horrible lot. It's time to get XP. Who wants to go first?
I'm really worried that the U.S. troops leaving Iraq announced in September is going to impact our ranking.
That's a good point. But maybe it'll improve our ranking here.
Yeah.
Bring our boys home.
I mean, you're making a lot of assumptions. We don't know that it's American troops listening.
I'm just saying that people who might have a lot of downtime or need to hear our wonderful voices. I don't know.
Because they miss
I
home.
think it's the truth.
Yeah.
That's what Bertie thinks.
Right. Bertie thinks that it's US troops in
Yeah.
Iraq. Okay. All right, who wants to go first for the XP? Or do you want to do the crew first?
Crew
Let's
first.
do the crew.
Okay.
Shake it
Cool.
up.
Yeah. What are the crew questions? Crew.
Crew misser.
Yeah.
Cruissa.
Did we execute a successful operation? I don't think we really finished. We got out away.
The overarching operation is find Thanik.
Yeah, we haven't found
So-
him yet.
You
that yet.
made good progress, but yeah, not quite.
Didn't I?
Did we contend with challenges above our current station?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
We drove a car.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
We didn't drive a car. We
drove
made a car
fast
go.
Yeah.
What do you think we do
destroyed
when we go
something
home?
beautiful.
What would you call that?
Making that car go.
Yeah.
We fought a dire lobster
Yeah.
and lost.
It cracked us.
Yeah.
Do we bolster our crew's reputation or develop a new one?
With those
I
security
think-
guards.
Bolstered the reputation
Yeah.
of being terrorist hooligans.
As
Who
being the
also
baddies.
Our chameleons.
Well, so here's what I'm wondering. Like, were you even really spotted? Was it
Yeah, do
was it
they-
attributed to you?
I think it will eventually be attributed to them, but the guards in tower probably didn't immediately realize that it was the Tangle Teasers.
Right. So what they saw was a bunch of like
but aren't we developing a
engineering
new
road
Yeah, they saw a bunch of
reputation here?
engineering people.
Like we're developing like
What?
our new reputation in the middle tier though.
Right, but that would require. So your reputation in the military is still attached to the group of you in like your crazy clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering whether this is going to be attributed to a
Right.
group,
We
group
developed
of
a new
like really
reputation
bad
among-
engineers.
But why would they have wanted to shoot the engineers and not thought that we just fell out of the bathroom?
I thought that was our
That is a
chameleons.
great point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's all attributed to you then.
Yeah.
If someone knows you're in engineering costumes.
There were like wanted posters up all over the entire
That's true.
old city with your faces and descriptions and kill on
And also-
site.
That's true.
Also, we had that bathroom incident last time.
I
Yeah.
think the word got out of hand.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, they
in-
have Thanik here, so they're briefed on who Starless is. And if they're briefed on who Starless is, they know the rest of us.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah.
definitely bolster the reputation.
yeah, of terrorists.
Terrorists. What was the new reputation you had as well?
Chameleon.
That
Oh,
Chameleons. Yeah.
Cultist.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah. yeah, chameleons. Yeah, you were.
Party animals.
And I would say
Yeah.
our reputation with Mr. Oldman was
Ooh,
we
helpful.
created a new reputation of helpful
Kind.
lads.
Inspiring.
Intelligent.
But see, in order to develop a reputation, he has to know who you are. He never looked you in the eyes once.
He said he didn't care.
Yeah, he said he didn't care who you were. Yeah,
You have a reputation with one old man.
yeah,
As-
Irrelevant.
Helpful axe buds.
yeah.
Could we say the car situation made our reputation that we're dead?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Now Birdie can talk to us.
If you can get in and out of tower unspotted,
Cool.
you could be dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that one.
Yeah, if they don't find you.
Because from their perspective, yeah,
Yeah, because the only person we've encountered is Oldman and the elevator operator
Yeah.
Yeah.
since
the
faking our deaths.
the operator in the felt suit,
Yeah.
Who is blind.
I wrote down felt hat.
Fez.
felt hat as well.
That's part of
Did
the
we
suit
say
I hope.
Fez?
All felt.
I
I don't think so.
I didn't write
But
down
I like,
Fez.
But I like Fez.
Yeah.
Felt Fez.
Felt Fez.
I'm imagining Grand Budapest Hotel.
and
Yeah.
then, we expressed our goals, drives, inner conflicts, or essential nature of the crew.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So we are at 4 XP.
Great. We don't get. You get a coin, maybe 2, for the table leg that you have.
Hell yeah.
Well, we have 3 currently, so we only have room for 1 more, right?
You only have room for 1 more once you go into downtime, and in downtime you need to spend it or lose it. So you can be up at 5 right now until you're back at your lair.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
And no rep because we didn't finish the job yet.
All right. Individual.
Yeah.
Let's see. I didn't do any desperate actions. Tracking or violence. Oh, Lara didn't really do.
Didn't we track? No, maybe not. We
Yeah.
surveyed a lot.
Yeah, it was mostly surveying. I don't think she got that.
Yeah.
Express beliefs, drives heritage, background.
Totally.
Cha baby. And then struggled with issues from vice trauma. No.
Okay.
And then vengeful, my bonus one. Did we get payback against someone who harmed us? I mean, we didn't cause the spillage.
I contributed to it being worse.
Yeah.
The little bioweapon that was shot at us.
Oh yeah, we dissolved them.
Oh, okay.
You did. You pay back someone very rapidly.
We
So-
paid
Yeah.
back the lobster too.
So
Yeah.
if that's counting, then I also get to mark up a crew XP for that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
For vengeful.
Go ahead and mark that.
And that's good.
All right, so I'll get those 2.
Nice.
Did I roll any desperate actions?
Did any of us?
Did any of us?
Yes, we fought a lobster.
Was that desperate? I know it was intense.
I think it was risky. I don't
We
think we
definitely
said it.
failed.
I definitely
was-
failed.
Yeah.
You did say risky.
Yeah.
I don't think you got into any riskies because you didn't
Or yeah.
fail that many.
Yeah. You guys rolled pretty darn well.
Birdie unnecessarily failed on that catching the hammer. That was definitely not risky though.
That was controlled
Yep.
because nothing bad happened to you for failing.
And you just
Well,
had a lovely.
A bunch of
Right.
books were burned. so-
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing bad happened.
Something
to
tragic
Birdie.
happened to you.
Yeah.
I addressed a challenge with violence. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You smacked that weird jellyfish.
It was a peace jellyfish.
I did.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But it
I
also
tried.
ultimately got some people killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you also addressed a book challenge with violence.
I did.
Yeah.
It threatened your sexual idea of yourself,
Yeah.
so it was destroyed.
Coercion too. I was rude to Starless about
Doing
we were-
something on his own.
Yeah. Well, I just don't think that we're the kind of people who go around making a corporation more money by fixing their machines. But that's fine. This is his mission.
Oh,
What is this mission about again?
You from Starforge, really big axes.
So cool. Express beliefs, yeah. And then struggled with your vice or trauma. I don't think I did.
No.
I wasn't struggling from being horny, and then I didn't suffer any imposter syndrome. So I think that's a 2.
Great.
Laura personally loves how the glimmer in the air makes her feel lightheaded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's getting some inspiration.
Mhm.
So the whole thing was basically an evasion mission. So I got evasion, right?
Totally.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
But I don't think we really were stealthy about it.
No.
I don't know, like faking your own deaths and slipping away.
It's more
Trickeries, like
Yeah, maybe it's trickier.
than
Yeah.
stuff.
You're an honorable man.
Boy.
Oh, sorry.
Young adult.
Man boy.
No, he's talking about me.
Well, actually,
If-
Drew is a boy.
yeah.
We haven't revealed his age.
Wives
he
are
is
cruel.
Single.
Yeah.
He's a single hot boy.
Sexy boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's an old boy.
I don't think I struggled with a trauma or a vice, right?
Didn't you feel like we were bad guys?
Yeah, but I didn't like dictate my actions,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, that's going to come up when you desperately need to know what day it is. Simply don't.
I won't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not listening.
There is one important date in this game, and it's the fucking pestilence equinox. What did we
Yeah.
call it?
But that's not a day of the week.
Yeah.
But it happens in a calendar system which contains the days of the week. So I assume if
But
you
it's
refuse to know the days of the week, it's also the broader calendar system.
Sure.
And there's going to be a trap next time, which is like, push the red button on if it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Saw style.
Yeah.
I'm trapped.
It's Wednesday. You're like, la 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 la.
I have a 14% chance of this. It's going to be fine. I'd rather take my chances. All right. Starless.
Okay, so I definitely addressed the challenge with technical skill.
Certainly.
Oh, you tinkered like crazy.
I did
Yeah.
tinker quite a bit.
Cranked.
So I got
So much.
So much crank in it.
Yep. So the cranking
So
and
fast.
the piping. I got. So I do have a question. Was I addressing a problem with mayhem when I attacked Lobster?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was very mayhem.
Yeah. Yeah. Take
Okay.
two. Take 2 for that one.
Great. Well, 3 because I also. Are we counting the crank? It's cranking because that was a tinker.
So you'll get 1 for addressing a problem with Tinker and 1 for
But he
Mayhem.
did address 2 problems with Tinker. I think you get one for each, right? Is that what
That's
it is?
how I-
You can
It's-
get up to 2
You get up
XP.
to 2.
Oh,
Up to 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, fine. Dang it. Okay, and then I express my beliefs. Tribes or heritage. I do
Yeah.
not think.
And I think you can take 2 for that because you were pulling everybody around like I have to tinker with this stuff.
Okay.
Like-
all right. I like the generosity, and I will take it because that means I just filled up my prowess bar. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And I think it is time for me to. You know what? We're in increasingly dangerous positions. I think I need to have another Pippin skirmish.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
You fought that lobster and you learned something.
Yeah. You both fucked around and found out. Birdie.
Can we get some art of that dire lobster, by the way? I'm fascinated.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh yeah.
I think he's blue.
All I drew today was Ryan with a shrimp for a mustache and a dog.
It's very good.
I mean,
Yeah.
this can be a great t-shirt.
There you
Yeah.
go. You can just
Oh yeah,
pass
when are we
them
going to
on.
start doing t-shirts for the podcast?
I
Someday.
don't
Yeah, we have
know.
to.
How many?
guy
What,
who's
I think we
makes
should have a
t-shirts.
listener threshold.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
we could do a couple like
If-
home screens.
Wait,
if
so
someone-
the teachers are a reward to us if we get enough listeners?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get our own t-shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're for us. Got it.
To start with, they're for
I,
us.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about merch.
Wish
Yeah.
you
Well,
hoodies.
that
It's
too,
cold.
but first,
When
it's
when
for
we
us.
when we get someone to join our Discord, we can all get t-shirts.
Hell yeah.
The problem is the shipping is so much to Mesopotamia.
The Fertile Crescent really cranks up those import taxes.
Oh, wow. Is this Biscuits?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh, Biscuits, she has a mustache too. Love it.
Betty, did you struggle with your vice of collecting animals?
Yeah, definitely. Struggled with my vice of very complicated ways to save us from falling out of the air.
I struggle with Birdie's vice too.
What else did Betty get XP from?
What else did Buddy get XP for? Oh, not that much. Dressing a challenge or deception or influence? Not really.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, you influenced the dog.
Oh, that's true. I did
that's
develop
true.
It was an attune roll.
I did
Yeah.
develop an attune with Biscuit. So I think the upside is that, I have a minion and a friend for life.
Who you owe a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Two.
So I owe a favor to you. Call it any time. The downside, I also think about biscuits a lot more. Thinking more about snacks and
Oh, actual biscuits.
actual
Yeah.
biscuits. Like I think dog thoughts are also like intrusive in my mind.
Intrusive
Mhm.
dog thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all had them.
They're the
Animal.
I'll
worst.
add them.
Yeah.
Other than that, express my beliefs, drives, heritage. I always get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the only thing that I struggle with issues from my vice traumas would be the elaborate way of falling and using the parachute.
No, that was cool.
Yeah.
You struggle.
You made a
Yeah.
pulley system.
Your hat's
I
burned
did
up.
make a pulley system.
That's true.
being
That was
extremely elaborate.
Yeah, elaborate pulley
Bit
system.
elaborate,
Yeah. Elaborate pulley system counts, I think.
Okay.
And I think there could be some. It didn't happen this time, but at some point there could be some grappling with the trauma of who am I? Because you have the genealogy book
I do have the
and
genealogy
information about your parents.
Next time.
And we didn't say that there was an entry for Birdie in there, but maybe there should be. Maybe.
Maybe a child. from
It depends. It depends when this book was last updated.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Interesting.
I think that's kind of a question for you, Carla.
Yeah.
How
I'll think
old do
about
you
that
want
next
Betty
time.
to be?
Think
Yeah.
about that next time.
Yeah.
That's the next week question.
And you can also say that the book was last updated, 500 years ago, and so it's still an open question. But we have
Birdie's 500.
we have an upper bound on it from
Okay.
the book.
Right? You
Um,
need to look at the chapter that says business trips.
Yeah. Anything else?
we didn't do previously on.
It's true. Didn't
I just thought about that a couple times. I was like,
A recap.
we don't need to do that.
We said we're picking up right where we did last time with the freeze frame jumping out of an exploded bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, I would say the events of the last episode, whilst entertaining, are not narratively critical. And consequently, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, I don't think we're probably okay. But normally we're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, it kind of goes back and forth.
Yeah. Depends on the
Have we
week.
been pretty consistent?
We kind of have, but sometimes we do it before the song, sometimes we do it after the song.
Right.
Yeah. It just kind of moves around.
Moves
Okay.
around.
Whatever feels right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're kind of loosey goosey.
I get
Yeah.
it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I 2/3 of the time don't say my name.
It's a mystery.
You're that guy.
Yeah.
The British one.
Wow, he does a really good accent.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
the one who can't handle himself in car situations. Just keeps getting overcharged.
The car pulley, you know?
Yeah.
It
yeah,
makes the car go up so they can fix it. Yeah.
Yeah. The car staircase elevator.
Yeah, the staircase.
Yeah.
Car pump.
Yeah.
Our pump.
Yeah, they have like a bike pump in the back, and there's just one guy working really hard to lift that car up.
Well,
Why it takes so long?
when we had the tires changed, I do go and sit in there and watch because it is weirdly fascinating when they're trying to drag that tire off the thing. They've got a machine.
It's a pain.
Right.
like
and,
the
and you
idea-
get popcorn.
I didn't have the popcorn.
Did you have the coffee?
Actually, no, I just sat there and I was entranced by the whole
I mean,
Popcorn and coffee, for some reason, that's a really wretched combination.
It's straight fiber and diuretic. there you go.
All right, actually, you're selling it now.
Yeah.
I'm so stubborn about fixing my own car, which I don't have a car anymore, but I will not do tires.
I love the idea of Thomas just like eyes full of wonder, asking the mechanic,
The gentleman.
The gentleman, yeah.
the gentleman, asking the tire gentleman. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, that's fascinating.
It is. They take.
Hands pressed against the glass like nose, making
Next
a
to a
streak.
7-year-old
Not
boy.
walking on the glass and waving.
Yeah.
That's my car.
Wait, look. So there's the bit where they have the gun, right? They have the gun that takes the
Yeah. That
Yeah.
takes the
knobs
nuts
off.
off. Yeah.
The knobs off. So the wheel,
Yes.
the wheel
tire
comes
knobs.
off. Look,
Yes.
we're all familiar with that. But then they take the wheel and put it on this like device that like spins it,
Oh, Mike down.
and then they're like jabbing at the tire,
With the tire jabber.
the tire jabber, and the whole thing's spinning. Like, do you not find that at least mildly
For sure.
intriguing?
Yeah.
This is how they
Like
get
it looks violent.
You mean this is how they get the tire off the wheel?
Yeah,
It is a violent process.
off
Yeah.
the rim.
Yeah,
off the rim.
The tires don't want to come off.
They don't want to come off.
And that's good.
That's a good thing.
design.
You don't want your tires to come off.
Yeah, it looks difficult. That's what I'm saying. And so worth the $7,000 each time they change the tires.
having changed my own wheel once and having it then fall off on a freeway.
Oh no!
Wait,
like the whole wheel or the tire?
Whole wheel.
Did you forget the?
No, I actually over tightened it, which is quite easy
Yeah.
to do if you don't have. I've learned
Yeah,
after the fact. What is it called? It's like a caliper wrench.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where it clicks if you try
Yeah,
to
and
make
it
it too
stops
tight.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, like an adjustable torque wrench.
Yes.
I know that from cycling.
Yeah, the other rule of thumb is like a 1/4 inch past where it feels good.
I always go as tight as I can.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think
do that.
I think that was,
Don't do that.
wasn't that in the Alpha Sutra?
Yeah, it was.
I know.
It's an
I,
extra 1/4 inch if you can get it there.
That's what the pinky's for.
I don't have it anymore.
I had spent 2 days driving rapidly through mountain roads, and it waited at least
Oh,
until
no.
I was coming back into Portland on the I-84.
Yeah.
You should check your tires after going like a really long bumpy route like that.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't change them yourself, you should give them a
Check them for what?
for loosening.
Elves?
Oh, the boobs.
The lug nuts, yeah, because like if you,
For
if you
the-
drive over like a bunch of like
Nuts,
really
we established this. They
oh sorry,
are
the tire knobs.
Tire knobs.
So honestly, I'd just be down. Are you okay?
Yeah, that's a good
That's
way
a
to do
tune.
it.
That's a tune, man.
Yeah.
actually just slap them.
Are we,
Yeah.
are we getting home okay?
So that's when you
If-
look at them, you go tighten up.
Yeah. If you hear it, they need to be tightened.
The sole of the tire.
Yeah, they need to be tightened.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm really good at changing a flat tire.
Drew's
Hell yeah.
different. Drew's done it before.
Yeah.
I was good
Did
at
multiple
all of the
times.
parts except for the tightening of the knobs.
Well, apparently I'm bad at that.
well, it
too.
sounds like you were too good at the tightening of the knobs.
No, Drew was too good at tightening. You were not good enough at tightening.
Okay.
Who knows?
Well,
Go
your
to-
wheels haven't fallen off
That's,
yet.
yeah.
Go see
How long
Tire
you been?
Gentleman.
It sounds like
Yeah.
That,
What-
we don't have that car.
Drew should simply tighten Ryan's knobs and vice versa. Achieving equilibrium.
Have I never done it to the key? Okay.
Yeah. There was
Wait, what's
also
the
a
key's
lot of
name
talk
again?
about tightening knobs in
Yeah,
the Alpha Sutra.
Like
Yeah.
Shrek's
A lot of
wife.
it.
An important message to our listeners: have a tire gentleman who is licensed in tiremanship.
Yeah.
Tighten your knobs.
Yep.
I would also say this for any Brits living in the harsh climates of the United States, we have to get different kinds of tires for summer and winter here, and I encourage you to do so.
Yeah.
And if you go to Les Schwab,
Yeah. Where does the tire gentleman live in your house? do they just need a closet?
You know how on
or-
the back of the Jeep there's that big circle?
Uh-huh.
That's where they live.
And
Oh,
how?
are they like elves?
Like the living situation of the tire gentleman is immaterial.
That's the most British thing you've ever said.
The challenge
They're
is
working class.
the challenge is preventing him from marrying your damn daughters.
But Daddy,
Upstarts.
Okay, I know this isn't particularly good podcasting this part, but
No, this is solid gold.
no, everything up to this has been.
Okay.
But I was thinking that so I really like non-branded merch that's like inside jokes kind of things, and so I was thinking we could do the different you could have a Star Forge, for example.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
That'd be
things like
rad.
that. But we could also have a few of these quotes, like for
Yeah.
instance, the one you just said.
The living situation of the tired gentleman is immaterial.
That's all it says.
I think there should be a bumper sticker.
Pointing to the wheel of that.
Don't ask about my tired gentleman.
Yeah.
He's fine.
I think a Shrimply the best.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so good.
100%.
There is a real restaurant somewhere in the world called Shrimply the Best.
I heard
would-
somebody make the joke recently.
Yeah.
Something about
I-
shrimp. They're like, it's Shrimply the best. I was like, oh, get out of
Were
here.
you in Iraq?
I don't talk about my troubles. I'm not allowed.
If you guys could have a what's our podcast called? Born to Die. If you guys could have a Born to Die hat, what would be on it?
A squirrel in Kevlar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a wheelchair. Come on.
Yeah.
A bucket of chicken fat.
How do you even depict that?
It's just a bucket.
Oh, and it
with,
says
like,
chicken fat.
oozing fat over the rim, and it just says chicken fat.
Hell yeah.
I want Finn in the Grobbler Temple holding the piece of that sunstone where it was like blazing out into the darkness around.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I want it to be the submarine we were on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
All the
kind of going
letters.
around the hat. It would be like
That's
a beanie. But
very
maybe
cute.
if you would see like, what's it called? What was the bot?
Rizbot?
Rizbot?
Rizbot. It's like sinking into the water.
Well, all bureaucracy bot.
Yeah. Bureaucracy Bot was piloting the submarine.
Captain.
Captain.
But no, I
and then
remember
there were
there's
like grobblers chasing us as well.
That's
I guess
really
fun.
cute.
That's
Yeah.
I think I just want a pigeon.
Oh.
Specifically muffin.
It
Yeah.
just says muffins underneath.
And there's like a
Yeah.
skull in the
Yeah.
back.
No,
Muffin standing on a pile of skulls?
But they're pigeons.
It just says all muffins.
Or how about RIP muffins with like several different dates?
Okay.
Crossed out.
You have the one Muffins pigeon. It says Muffins the 34th, standing on a
Yeah.
pile of 33 pigeon skulls.
I mean, that feels like a glimpse.
Yeah.
It's got real glimpse energy.
I want.
Yeah.
I want. You can get pregnant in kinder prison.
Oh no.
It's on theme.
Yeah.
Okay, sticking with the muffins theme, I want one of those like airbrushed,
Like the ones you get in Florida. Yeah.
like airbrush with like the praying hands.
Oh
R.I.P.
yeah.
muffins, like the total like
With the
Cholo
halo.
style.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. With just
R.I.P. little homie.
80 different dates.
Yeah.
The back is just a list of dates.
It's like a tour shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Two, muffins
yeah.
three.
Hell
yeah. And in giant font at the top of the back, there's always one.
It's true. There's always
And
one.
it's the same one, scribbled by Alara.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Women Love Me, Starless Fears Me?
Oh, wait, what's that one, bro?
That's for the fish hats that say Women Love Me, Fish Fear Me.
Yeah.
Like the
I gotcha.
And it's like Finn in like a Rosie the Riveter sort of pose.
Yeah.
Just flexing super hard.
Oh, I'm thinking of that. Okay, there's this like 1970s like famous lesbian shirt that said it was like a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. It's a woman needs a man like a grobbler needs a bicycle.
That's one of the old shirts
Bicycles
we
are
found.
shiny. Grobblers love them.
So I just want all of your original like kid gang figures with on one of those like kid sports team T-shirts that says like Tangle Teasers, Birch Ball semi-finalists.
Yeah. That's really good.
So cute.
Wait, are you talking like a jersey that just has the name over the shoulders?
I was thinking.
Baseball jersey?
I was imagining a T-shirt, but
Like you play in a youth sports tournament and you get the tournament shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
it would be like Tangle Teasers versus Smokestack.
Yeah. I do want a Tangle Teasers jersey where Tangle Teasers is crossed out and bloodbath is like scribbled on.
Stupid democracy.
Could have been so cool.
It would work the other way as well. As like I
Yeah.
ordered the bloodbath,
Yeah.
and then we changed it to Tango Teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you get bloodbath tattooed on your arm?
Yes. Stick and poked it yourself. Mildly
Actually,
infected.
I was listening to episode 11, and I say Alara gave Finn all her tattoos. So
Yep.
Alara did it.
Alara did the stick and
Yeah.
poke.
Well, Alara did her own tattoo as well. Her muffins tattoo.
Mhm.
Does everyone here IRL have tattoo apart from Greta?
I have tons of tattoos.
Yeah.
No tattoo?
Yeah?
Zero for me. I'm not cool enough.
Would you
You too, buddy.
consider at the end of this arc all of us getting
Bloodbath?
Oh, I would do it.
I would do another one. I only have one, but I would do it.
Yeah.
I have a tattoo from my first ever campaign that I did, but it's a tiny tattoo.
If we can
What
stick
is
the
it?
landing on this, I
It's
think
actually,
we land it.
it's a secret duck.
It's a secret dog.
You can see there it's in
Oh,
golden
cool.
ink. So my first D&D party, we were called the Golden Duck Adventuring.
Where is it?
Right here.
Yeah, I see it.
So you see the gold ink?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Golden Duck Adventuring Company. So I have a little golden duck right there.
Oh my
You see it now?
I see it.
Yeah, so like you can't,
That's
unless
very
I like shine a light on it or point to it, you can't see it. So it's a very, like, I call it my secret duck.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh,
Nice.
this is a secret duck.
Mhm.
It's like one of
Hidden
those
in
magic
plain
eye
sight.
pictures.
Exactly.
I would say yes. It has to be simple and preferably not words.
Okay. But across the forehead is okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside of the lip, just bloodbath.
I already have that.
I do like bloodbath.
Yeah.
Oh,
like I
God.
would like that.
Hey, Grandpa, this is rad. Were you in a gang?
Yes.
Kind of.
A child's baseball team. Or it's kind of gang.
I would definitely get bloodbath. Yes.
That's really funny.
That's not a. That's a word. You say
But that's like a funny word.
Yeah.
I would get a funny word.
Yeah. My rule, like I still kind of want tattoos, but like my rule is that they have to be like, I really like silly tattoos. I like funny tattoos that like I will still think are funny even when they don't mean anything to me.
I have an otter space tattoo.
An otter space.
Yeah, it's just an otter with a space helmet on.
That's pretty cute. And yeah, so when we decide which of these tattoos to choose, I guess the Patreon subscribers can also join us in this.
They can vote.
They can vote on which tattoo we get.
No, that's a tier of Patreon.
Oh, yeah. That's the
That's
highest tier
awesome.
for sure.
But then
Oh, yeah.
I think they get to come and get them too.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 The patrons also have to get it.
Like top tier, diamond tier,
Yeah.
tattoo tier.
Yeah.
Platinum tier, you can tattoo me.
Yeah. The,
On the
Yeah.
roof of my Cybertruck.
yeah.
My cyber track. You can't get in it. I've actually given myself a few stick and pokes, so that would be fun.
I would prefer a stick and poke, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ugly tattoo.
Yeah.
They are
Chicken
ugly.
bones could be pretty.
They can
Yeah,
be.
that's true, but
But if you're doing it yourself,
I've done great ones on other people. The ones on me are not very good.
my favorite, I mean, maybe my favorite tattoo was my friend giving himself a drunk stick and poke, and he wrote "mom," except for he was doing it like this.
So it's wow.
So it says "wow."
Yeah.
Love it.
Awesome.
My grandmother really wants a stick and poke tattoo.
I can give her one.
Oh,
Because my cousin's wife started doing stick and pokes during the pandemic, and she started giving them to family members.
cool.
And my grandma saw one, and was like, "Oh, can I get one of those?" Andrew, you gotta give me a stick and poke tattoo next time.
well, of what?
skin's like tissue. Poor
But
Andrea.
So
also,
terrifying.
yeah. Also, like, what are the ethics of giving a 91-year-old lady a stick and poke
No,
tattoo?
that's fine.
I mean, is she
Yeah.
a sound mind?
Yeah, there's no issue with that.
Soundish mind?
I think it's just the.
Yeah, they're
Could
She's
she?
worried about
Is she
hurting
looking
us.
for a
Then-
job?
Could she legally consent?
Yes.
to-
Yeah.
Okay.
well,
Yeah, for sure.
but to Thomas's point, the skin at that age is
I know.
so
Yeah, that was.
You would just need a professional tattoo artist, honestly.
Yeah, no, like
No, like the.
they'll cross their legs and it'll just like peel off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got really
It's
good
weird,
skin.
but it does
No.
happen.
You gotta find the good
is it
skin.
only certain old people?
I think she wanted it on her hand or something, right?
Right.
Someone Google tattooing old people. Wrist is probably fine. That's nice tight skin.
Patrons, Google tattooing old people and send us your results. We're not going to do it.
No.
And if you are a
We are.
geriatric tattooer, reach out.
Reach
Or a
out.
geriatric tattooee.
Genuinely
Yeah.
thought you were eating a bag of shredded cheese earlier. I was just like, all right.
And I think with that, we'll shut down this evening's episode. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
We
good
love you.
night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take your comfort, weary traveler, in the shadow of the Seven's wall, where though magic may be gone, the tangle lives on in the echo of the leaf music's call.